Hi, my name is Jennifer Durbin. And today's date is July 19th, 2019, and there is my audience. I'm sorry about the toddler. He's very talkative. Pollution is destroying our planet. From litter on the side of the road to oil leaks in our oceans, we have a huge problem on our hands, and aside from it just becoming really nasty, it's killing precious animals and destroying the ecosystems that they live in, and we have to make a change. Recycling is a great start for us to clean up our world. I'm starting to see more and more places to recycle in our town, but the main places really just include paper and plastic bags. I myself save all my plastic bags from the grocery stores and keep them until I have enough to make a trip to donate them. Another good way to save bags is to buy reusable bags and use them for each shopping trip. Unfortunately, most people don't recycle at all. According to Municipal Solid Waste, in 2013, Americans generated about 254 million tons of trash and recycled and composted about 87 million tons of this material, equivalent to 34.3% recycling rate. On average, we recycled and composted 1.51 pounds of our individual waste, generalization of 4.4 pounds per person per day. This is a good start, but that number needs to continue to grow. I see multiple videos throughout the week about different animals getting hurt or even dying because of trash. I've seen birds getting plastic from a 6-pack of soda bottles get wrapped around their necks, or fish's fins, making it to where they can't fly or swim. This was even mentioned in Happy Feet. All of the other penguins thought Lovelace, who was played by Robin Williams, was very wise because of the decoration around his neck, which actually turned out to be a plastic ring for a 6-pack of soda. It was stuck around his neck, which in turn nearly killed him. Humans are being way too careless with their trash and need to be held to better standards and better laws. There are a few groups out there who try to better our environment. One of them is 4Ocean. According to their website, 4Ocean is a global movement actively removing trash from the oceans and coastlines while inspiring individuals to work together for a cleaner ocean, 1 pound at a time. They also sell bracelets to help fund their mission. Another group is the Ocean Cleanup. They claim to be the largest cleanup in history. According to the oceancleanup.com, 5 ocean garbage patches, the largest one being the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, located between Hawaii and California, if they are left to circulate, the plastic will impact our ecosystems, health, and economies. Solving it requires a combination of closing the source and cleaning up what has already accumulated in the ocean. Some places go ahead and clean up the rivers and lakes nearest to them all on their own. At the Columbia Zoo, there is a huge sea turtle that is made from plastic and other trash that came from the river that is at the zoo. This teaches us that you can do other things to recycle trash. You can take it and make artwork for yourself or to sell. Pollution doesn't just affect the ocean, it also affects our air. With all the trees that are chopped down daily, less and less carbon dioxide and other gases are being absorbed from our oxygen. Thankfully, there are more hybrid cars out there and may one day take over and be the only type of car sold. But as of now, there are many trucks and cars who give off tons of nasty fumes that we end up inhaling. Cultura.org says gasoline and the crude oil it comes from causes environmental harms all along its life cycle. From oil exploration and extraction to moving the oil, and keep in mind pipeline spills happen every day, to refining it into gasoline, to storing it underground tanks and gas stations, to burning it in our cars. They also state overloading the Earth's atmosphere with carbon dioxide is causing warming land and ocean's temperatures, resulting in more severe storms, droughts, and other weather events. Later, they go on to mention that vehicle emissions also account for 80% of smog-causing air pollution. They increase the risks of asthma, heart and lung disease, dementia, and cancers, especially in children and for those who live near busy roads or commute long distances. This site gives many more facts about gasoline polluting our air, but they also give great examples of how to try to help our world. They also state electricity is getting cleaner every year, and more of it comes from renewable sources like sun and wind. And 24/7 power comes from renewables, plus battery storage is becoming cheaper than fossil fuels. All in all, it does seem like there are more companies and organizations that are aware of this and want to help change the ways that things work to help our environment. But everyone still needs to start doing their part in saving the world, if not for themselves, for their children and the generations to come.